Hi everybody, welcome to LEGO STEM Engineers. I know some of you have made it to this folder to watch the video, and I'm just going to go over some things. The first thing is, if you need some help from me, just click up here by your name, the envelope, and then type in Kristen Wimberly, my first and last name, or my email is also, if you click here, you can find my email address. You can email me. Both ways will actually send me an email that'll help me see if you need some help. You made it already into this folder and started watching this video. And here's the contact me button again if you need my email. Then this part right here tells us what we're going to do. We're going to make a boat that holds fruit, and we're going to build a monument. And then we're going to make another structure and build a monument, another structure and build a monument, and then the last week I'll talk about your option for week 4. You might have noticed instead of going up here to click on the back arrow, I went up above because sometimes it's easier just to search and go back and forth in these links, easier than going back to your back arrow. So here I am in week 1. This lists everything that you're going to do kind of as a to-do list. So 1.0 is the first thing, 1.1 is number 1, number 2, number 3. It kind of goes in that order. So when I click on this folder, I can see it a little bit better. It tells you everything in the list if you like a checklist. And then the very first thing you're going to do is go to our Flipgrid and say hello. If you've used Flipgrid before, you'll just click join with Google. And then it'll, of course, ask who you are. If that's not working, you just need to shut down your computer and go through Clever. And then you'll go in and record a response here. So I'm going to make one in a little bit, but you just hit that red button and tell us a fun fact about yourself. So say hello, maybe where you might go to school. And again, to get back to things, you can click up here at this link. If you want a bigger window, you probably know to pop it out over here on the right. So I'm going to go back to our week 1 folder. The second thing you're going to do is watch a video in here and answer the questions. If you haven't done a discussion in a while, so here are your questions. When you click on a comment, you can type in here, or you can go down and click on the video or audio, so you can just talk into it, or you can give us a video. So those are your 3 options for answering. If you haven't typed just anything or recorded, it won't turn blue for posting. But once you put some information in the box, that blue post button will pop up. Okay, so that's going to be 1.1. Then your job this week is to make a boat that holds fruit. So here's your task. You want it to be able to float and hold a piece of fruit, any kind of fruit. When you're done with that, I want you to go to our Flipgrid and share that. Just be careful when you're working with water in your Chromebook. I know you guys know that. But maybe you can have a helper or flip your Chromebook around to use the back camera. And then you have another discussion. If you were given any Legos of any kind, more time and more helpers, what would you do differently about your boat? And then the last thing you're going to build this week is build a monument. You're going to go find out the locations of these 2 places. You can go to our library media page and search that. Make sure you know where your monument is, and then you can use that to help you build your monument. And then share your monument in Flipgrid. And then last part about the monument, what place, by the way, when you share your monument, it says in this Flipgrid to make sure that you tell us where the monument is from. So if you forgot to look that up, tell us which monument you made and where it's located in the world when you record this response. I don't know if I've said it already. I'm going to slow down and go back. Everything you're doing, you have it through Sunday, so you can kind of take your own pace on what you want to get done first and how long it takes you, if you want to get done early or spread it out during the week, depending on your other class and how things are going. But after you've shared your monument, we'll answer this last discussion, and then there's a week 1 check question you'll just answer. And then I put some extra builds in here if you want to do some of those They're kind of fun. And I would like you to share what you did in the extra builds. Or you can even go down here and share in this flip grid. These are all different places that you can do extra Lego things. This actually talks about the tallest Lego structure. This talks about, and all of these things really are extra. You're going to need more supplies. You probably need adult supervision. So, you know, if you're making a mess and stuff, at least your family knows what you're committing to as you look at these extraordinary things. So this is what your week will look like for Tuesday through Sunday. Next week will look very similar. You'll do a different object and you'll build a different monument. You'll have questions and videos to watch along the way. But it's just self-paced for you. I really enjoy seeing what you guys create. And what I love about Flipgrid is you can see what other kids have done too. And I think I have the comments on if you want to ask someone a question about how they made something or what they used. But I'm excited to see what you guys come up with. It's just going to be a great class. So let me know if you have any questions, and happy first day.